Hello.
Hi.
It's been a while, but we're doing another video today. We didn't really have any material to do the video anyway, but some of my medical records have come in, and we haven't looked at them at all, so we're not even sure what's in there. If you want to open it, just so that's that. Well, it's got our address on it. But
I have our address on it too.
well. So we're gonna just kind of go through this, and if it takes too long, I'll cut it into 2 videos, which is easy enough to do. And when the next medical records come in, we'll do another video or 2, again, depending on how long it takes. But so we're just gonna get into it and see what's in this.
No, well, this is recently because it was when you had your MRI.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess. Let's see. Do you want to just check? Let's see what the background is. 92. Okay, so yeah, it does go back to 92. Oh, do you want to work backwards?
Sure.
It'd just be easier that way. That we can keep track. Because
Yep.
I want them to still be in order. So.
Yeah, and I'll just put them over here on top of this.
Yep, that works. All right, so we're gonna start with this year and go backwards.
That's the one I just. Oops, okay. All right. Yeah, this is from your MRI. So. Is your from your request?
Oh, okay. So.
Okay, so that's just the permission paper saying that you were requesting them.
That's page and 2. Okay.
Yeah, I know, I didn't. And this is Dr. Horahan. That was when you were 24.
A 24-year-old with tetralogy flow. Prior study available for review for 2012. Wow. Seems a bit weird.
Yeah, I don't know how this. I mean, it might not even all be in order either. But these are the things that you had repaired and things that they did.
Yeah, I'm gonna read some Middle Island.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Findings: tetralogy of flow post repair. Atria, 2 right and 2 left pulmonary veins returning normally to the left atrium. Right SVC to right atrium. No left SVC noted. Atria of normal size. AV valves, evidence of tricuspid regurgitation on sign imaging, likely mild. Normal functioning and appearing mitral valve on sign imaging.
Do you want me to read some of it?
Do you want to?
Well,
I get down to ventricles.
Okay. Ventricles, D-loop ventricles. No evidence of significant left to right shunting on phase. Velocity flow mapping. The left ventricle is of normal size with preserved function. There is some subtle abnormal enhancement in mid-cavity anterolateral segment in the mid-wall. The exact significance of this is unclear, but worth watching on further evaluations. The right ventricle is mildly dilated. There is an interval increase compared to 2012. There continues to be low normal to preserved RV systolic function. Semilunar valves, and great vessels. Normal LV outflow tract, normal aortic root, and ascending aorta, left arch with normal branching versus bovine trunk. You know what any of this means?
Nope.
That's good. Aneurysm of RV outflow tract, but with no dyskinetic movement. There is moderate pulmonary insufficiency with an interval worsening compared to 2012, and the proximal branch pulmonary arteries are unobstructed. Dimensions outlined below. Other findings: pectus exovatum noted, creating some distortion of the right ventricle but not impairing function. Quantification flow. That means it Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus
Are we
Christ.
sure we want to put all of this on here? Uncorrect flow, aorta, integrate 77 mLs, no retrograde flow, integrate 6.4 L per minute. Wow, this is just really crazy. This is just from your MRI.
Yeah, well, it looks like things went well. That's good.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you call Dr. Horahan too.
Why?
Well, she's gonna want to see you.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Dr. Moran.
Oh, wait.
What?
If you just want to read this conclusion.
Oh.
This is the conclusion of the MRI.
Conclusion, tetralogy of flow, aneurysm, right ventricular outflow tract, mild dilation of right ventricle, intravenoidal worsening, moderate pulmonary regurgitation with a regurgitant fraction of between 35 and 40%, proximal branch pulmonary arteries widely patent, subtle areas of abnormal enchantment, mild wall, mid cavity, tolerable segment. And that was approved by Dr. Moran. I'm done.
Okay, after wading through some papers, where we finally made it through all the technicalities of the 2017 MRI, and we found the results of the 2012 MRI. Oh, this is just saying that I was good at holding my breath. I knew that because a woman told me about it.
You want me to read it or?
That's just a technique. We don't need to read that.
Okay.
So
Findings.
we want to go down to find. Okay, so basically it starts by just saying what I did, which is breathe and hold my breath. Don't need to do that. So, and then it says indication. Did we say just again? If I didn't say this is from 2012. So it says indication 19-year-old with tetralogy of flow. Repair here for assessment of underlying anatomy and physiology, in particular of RV size and function. Comparison prior studies available for review from about 2008 to 2010. The most recent RV end diastolic volume was between 190 and 2,000 cc's. 190 and 200 cc's. That's a good catch you got there. That would sound bad. Findings, tetralogy of flow post-repair. Atria, there is situs or something. Solitus of I can't speak. Atria. Yeah, I knew that. 2 right and left pulmonary veins returning normally to the left atrium. The letters are very tiny. So that's the only reason why I'll go with that.
Would you like me to do it?
Yeah, if you want to pick up, go ahead.
Right SVC to right atrium, no left FVC noted. Atrial appear to be normal sizes. AV valves, no gross abnormalities noted in the mitral or tricuspid valve. The AV groove is immediately behind the sternal wire. There is mild pectus and some distortion of the right ventricle free wall, but not compromising inflow or outflow of the right ventricle. Ventricles, D-loop ventricles, VSD patch closure, no evidence of significant residual left to the true right. So if you look at these, yours is starting to do the separating and stuff compared to this year to.
We knew that.
So that is another reason why I wanted you to kind of talk to Dr. Horton. There we go. Okay.
Well, but we'll tell them. We had been told that, like, the range that I was given when I was a teenager has gone by for when I was supposed to already have my surgery. It was like late teens to mid to early 20s. So it was supposed to be like between 17 and 22, and I'm past that. So it's just Oh, look.
Right. So
Words.
it went from VSD patch closure, no evidence of significant residual left to right, shunting by phase velocity flow mapping. Do you want me to keep going or? I don't know what all of this is. You want?
So yeah, I'm just gonna skip down here. Right ventricle. That's a word. Right ventricle is not significantly dilated. The RV outflow tract is somewhat more bulbous in appearance, likely related to underlying surgery, and there is mild amount of pulmonary insufficiency with essentially equal flow into both branch pulmonary arteries. LV and RV outflow tract is widely patent. Excuse me. There is no aortic insufficiency of flow mapping, mild pulmonary insufficiency flow mapping with essentially equal flow into both branch pulmonary artery. See quantification, which is a bunch of numbers that I honestly don't know what they mean, so I'm not going to read them for your sake. So we'll just,
all they are.
yeah, so
the flows and stuff.
So I'll just start with just the top bit here. So the flow, aortic flow, 67 cc's, no retrograde flow. And the rest it's basically numbers and percentages. Quantification, right ventricular volumes from the axial contiguous slices was technically limited, likely due to breathing artifact, resulting in repeat sequences, i.e., not accurate from a quantitative point of view. Impression, tetralogy of flow, post-repair at most moderate pulmonary insufficiency. No significant RV chamber dilation, low normal RV systolic function, normal LV function, equal flow into both branch pulmonary arteries, mild prominence of the aortic root.
This is the results of a 2010 MRI, and the findings.
Yeah.
Patient has pectus excavatum. That sounds like Harry Potter. Right AV groove. Yeah.
From the same root.
Is immediately behind the sternal wire. There is some distortion and narrowing of the annulus of tricuspid valve, as well as narrowing of the left atrium in an anter-posterior direction as previously described. The atria to right and to left pulmonary veins returning normally to left atrium, right SVC to right atrium, no left SVC noted. AV valves, no gross abnormalities noted in the function
Good job.
of the tricuspid atrium.
Where are you? I'll take over.
Right SVC. Oh, let's see. The above comment with respect to pectus.
Okay, ventricles. D-loop ventricle status post VSD patch repair. Enhancement noted at the site of the VSD patch, as well as the right ventriculotomy. No evidence of residual left-right shunting on flow mapping. Quantitatively good LV function. Right ventricle is dilated. There is no significant interval change from 2008 to 2009. Indexing to body surface area is required. RV and diastolic volume approximately 190 cc's. The RV outflow tract has irregularity and distortion with evidence of pulmonary insufficiency. This is the moderate range. There is a minimal outpouching of the RV outflow tract. Branch pulmonary arteries are of equal size. The left arises slightly higher than the right, as has been noted in previous tetralogy patients with essentially equal flow into branch pulmonary arteries. Semilunar valves and great vessels. RV outflow tract as noted above, as well as the branch PAs, LV outflow tract without regurgitation or stenosis, mild prominence of aortic root, C dimensions, left arch normal branching, no coarction. Yeah, that's coarctation. The right upper pulmonary artery branch has some mild distortion, likely at the site of insertion of the BT shunt. And I don't know what any of that means.
Yeah, that's just all measurements and stuff like.
Yeah, and that's just the technical stuff looking for.
Oh, okay. Is that way? This is just telling you like all your numbers of the flows of what goes in and out and stuff. And then you want to read the impression on that one.
Yeah, so the impression, tetralogy of flow, status post-repair, pectus excavatum, RV dilation, no interval change over 2 years, mild distortion of tricuspid valve, mild irregularity of RV outflow tract, no proximal branch pulmonary artery narrowing, see comment above, of right upper pulmonary artery branch. I don't know where that is.
I don't know. It's one of the outflows in the
Okay. Preserved LV function, low normal borderline name, normal RV systolic function.
These papers are pretty much.
This is from the 2008 MRI.
Yeah, and it's all basically going over the same thing that he has to have examined usually 2 to 4 years. And so this is it's all the same, pretty much all the same language and speak. And it's just telling us how much his heart is changing or not changing in the size and whether muscle mass is in one chamber or not, because if it is, they would have to remove it. And pretty much after 1994, pretty much everything had stayed the same and grew to what they expected it to grow to. So, and this is just confirming all that.